Shout out to the Indiana Fever, because the Indiana Fever was the best training camp for the finals, because we beat such a hard, such an aggressive, such a fast-paced team. It's going to help the Aces in this final series, because Phoenix play a similar style of ball, right? They have a lot of motion off the offense, a lot of screen and rolls. You have to make sure that you are not just watching the ball, because your man will slip and cut. And also, Alyssa Thomas, similar to Chelsea Gray, can just make magic happen when the ball is in her hands, right? When we played Indiana, when the Aces played Indiana, and their style of basketball, that gritty, that in your jersey, that style of basketball that never quit, always on the glass, definitely always on the offensive glass. Y'all know how we got spanked on the offensive glass against Indiana, right? All of that is going to help the Aces potentially defeat the Mercury. Even though the Aces beat them 3-1 this series or in the regular season, we can't necessarily look at that as a telltale, like a way to predict the future. No. That's not going to be the situation, because in my mind, every team, both of these teams have leveled up. Not only leveled up during the regular season, but they definitely have leveled up after the season, postseason, right? The Mercury is playing the best defense that we've seen in all the teams this playoff, and the Aces, they got multiple goats on their team. You got the goat of all goats, right? In Asia, she's working on her way to be the goat of all goats. In my mind, you got the goat of point guards. You know what I'm saying? The goated passer, the point god. And then you have the GOAT two-way player, the GOAT two-way guard right now, right? Jackie has been the best two-way guard in the WNBA for quite a while, but I think her offense has taken a level up, especially her strength and how she could just finish through the contact, right? Jackie Young, if Jackie Young played football, right, she would be a perfect running back, because those yards after carry, right? Everybody know that. Those yards after the touch, you feel me? That's what Jackie Young known for. Similar to Alyssa Thomas, she can take the contact and eat it and go right through it and still get to her bucket, or potentially, her and one. So looking at this first quarter, man, it's showing us that, hey, this was a tight game to start, right? The Aces had to fight back into the game and really make it competitive. Pull up on Threads as well and follow For Your Lens there as well, because in the finals, I'm gonna be live tweeting all these games, right? During the live posting on Threads of the game, I'm like, yo, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. This a damn good game. I think the officiating had drastically improved the second half as compared to the first half. I think the second half was way more balanced officiating. And again, I'm not going to complain about no officials in the finals. This is the finals, baby. Officials ain't going to cost you no game. Not when you got 7 of them. Not when last year y'all only had 5. So even if the officials mess up and you like, oh, that last call, if it would have went our way, well, you got 2 more extra games this series. Get to it, right? No excuses. No excuses.